I'm going to give you the 6 truths about losing body fat. Oftentimes we think losing body fat is a simple linear process when in reality it actually takes quite a bit of work. It's not as easy as most people make it seem. Whenever you're jumping on the internet too, especially when you're watching people's videos, especially on social media, it might make it seem like, hey, this is an easy thing to do, but in reality it's pretty tough. So as I talk about these truths, this gives you an idea of what to expect as you go through this journey. So number one, you're going to be uncomfortable. It's not easy losing weight. So you have to understand sacrifices have to be made. You're starting a new routine. Schedule is going to change. You're going to have to eat new foods, train differently. And so with that, you are going to experience some form of discomfort. Which leads me to my second point. You're going to have to make life changes. Up until this point, you've lived your life a certain way. And so making those decisions up to this point has led you to gain this weight. So understanding that you have to make changes is extremely important. So yes, whether it's life changes with your food, with the people you hang out with, what you're going to be eating, what you're going to be training, all of these things require some form of a change within your life. The third thing is you're not going to be perfect with it. It's nearly impossible to stay perfect, so give yourself a long enough time horizon to make these changes. Be patient with yourself. It's going to require some work to instill these things into your life. So understand that, and this leads me to number 4, you're not going to be seeing progress every single week. Things are going to fluctuate. So some weeks you're going to be at maintenance. Some weeks you might even gain weight. Other weeks you might lose a couple of pounds. But as long as you stay consistent with the process, just be weary that, hey, you know what? I know that I'm not going to see progress every single week, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to quit. The fifth thing is that this doesn't have to be a miserable process. You can still enjoy a treat or two during this time. Just make sure you log it and it's within a calorie deficit, so that way you can make sure you're still seeing progress without any guilt. And the last part to this, you will have to start moving every single day. Getting steps in, getting activity in, especially if you're at a desk all day, you sit down at work, you have to start moving your body more often. And this ends up burning more calories beyond just your standard workout alone. This can be really helpful for you to see consistent and sustainable weight loss progress. So just getting up, going for a walk, getting some sunlight in the morning, this can be really beneficial throughout this process. If you're someone who's 30 pounds overweight, has a big belly, or sits at a desk all day, make sure to hit that like button, follow button, subscribe button, and comment down below any questions you may have. I make posts on this topic all the time.